All right, we're back, and I got to say, that was a crazy finish. That fight ended way too quickly. Something was going on with Smiley. He decided he wanted to take two shots in a row. So I thought maybe at first, I thought maybe at first it was something with his teeth or something to do with his head or something. He looked like he was really jacked up. But I guess Dallin slid over here during the replay and told me that what happened was Smiley was going to be penalized. He didn't want to take 2 shots in a row, and that's fair. So big team, the gold team, big moves for the gold team. They're now on the board. They're up in the top 3 spots, so that's fantastic for the gold team, or as Dallin would call it, the yellow team. Yellow team.
It's smoking, looking good at that weight class.
That's kind of inappropriate, Mark. All right, we've got another fight coming up. This is a big fight, so let's go ahead and roll the package of the first competitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and bring him out here. He is new to PLN, so let's give a warm welcome to Break It Blake!
Forgot to tell everybody that Break It Blake has no package. He comes to us from a competing organization, and this is his first appearance at the Barrel. Blake Howard, great guy, glad to have him here, but we have no idea what to expect from Blake. Only at his previous organization he did have a big victory. So let's take a look at his competitor. The Okie Savage is a top-ranked arm wrestler in the state of Oklahoma.
Hell of an athlete right here. Maybe boss out the player, see if he can stay.
Look at the intensity. Oh, and a big slap, and Demon does the stanky leg, but stays on his feet. Now, I noticed at the weigh-ins last night that Okie Savage, he just got massive arms, and when you shake his hands, they feel like feet.
Great.
Okay,
whoa,
and he has rocked him. Bottom of round 1. Oh, let's go. Okie Savage has a chin mark. Okie Savage winding up. And
good catch.
That was a clean slap.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the red team, give it up for Okie Savage!
I'm excited about this one. You can see the concern on both guys' face.
Yeah, this is
lots of power here.
This is an exciting matchup. I've heard a lot of great things about Blake Howard in the process of getting him over here from that other organization. He's been really easy to work with and really intense, but this guy he's got a tall drink of water in front of him.
You can see he's feeling it right now.
Now, he did notice that Okie Savage lost his last match. He lost it by a split decision, but he knows that there is a chance that he could beat this big giant guy.
For
but
sure.
Okie Savage is not wanting to lose again. And I should mention, Okie Savage from the red team, Blake Howard from the blue team. Neither team has any points, Mark.
Yes, Okie Savage has put on 8 pounds of muscle since his last fight. He was not happy with losing.
Oh, my God. All right, Blake Howard's going to win the coin toss. Now this, Mark Coleman, is a big opportunity to make a statement for both Blake Howard and the blue team, who have no... Good job. Oh, my goodness, you can feel the intensity in the room, Mark Coleman.
Okie Savage will take advantage of that chin tuck as best he can. He's got a good stance.
Yeah, he's cleaned up. He had a shoulder problem. He looks like he's cleaned that up. Oh! A little bit of movement there. A little bit of a flinch there, but also a big club. And I'd have to see the replay here. That was a good, solid slap to the eye socket.
Flinching and a club?
Well, here's the thing. At SlapFIGHT Championship, you cannot call a defensive foul on an offensive foul. So if it is a club, you can't call the flinch. But if the flinch cost the club, that's a different story.
You can see him tense up. His whole body was shaking.
Yeah, he was a nervous wreck. It's an unknown fighter here. Now, the crowd wants this man to get up and fight, but that is not the reason to stand up and fight. Okay, yeah, it looks like we've got a legal slap here. We've just taken a look at the film. That was legal.
Come on, he's going to need some time. Crap.
Looking at the footage now.
Let's go, Okie. Come on, brother. Pull it together.
There's a flinch. It wasn't a club either.
Yeah,
Wow, did you see that?
No, I don't think it was a club.
Through the miracle of modern technology, we're taking a look at this footage here, and that's okay. We've got a few minutes here while Okie Savage recovers, and it looks here. Now they're reviewing the footage now, but it looks here as we go frame by frame. Okie Savage was a nervous wreck. He was shaking. Oh, he's up, Mark.
Yes. Let's go, baby.
Okay, I didn't catch what the verdict was. They were looking at the film here right next to us, and it looks like it was high, but that's not what constitutes a club. What constitutes a club is how deep the heel of the hand goes, but finger in the eye would change that. I didn't see that on the footage, but I'm not sure what the official result was, so we'll have to listen in here in a moment. Now, there's a serious conversation here between the Okie Savage and Dallin Getling here to decide if the match is going to continue. Okie Savage representing the red team, who has no points. He's going to take a walk over here. And the problem is he's now crossed over to the other side of the barrel, which is not allowed at SlapFIGHT.
What?
So this is where a fighter walks to the crowd to talk to his wife. I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's extremely embarrassing. I would not do that.
I agree. I think he hurt you, but...
Yeah, I hope so. I hope she did too, because that's not something you can do.
No.
You don't corner your fighter from the stands like that. And we got a long break here. I hope he continues to compete. But he looks upset. He looks like his feelings are hurt. I don't think he realizes that there was a tiny little flinch there. But I wouldn't want this guy pissed at me, Mark. I wouldn't. Blake Howard gives him a fist bump, a little bit of an apology there. Okie Savage with mallets for hands. Blake Howard still. And Blake Howard is asleep. Oh my gosh. Now that was a big knockout, Mark. We're going to just make sure that Blake Howard's okay here.
That's it, brother. He went stiff.
I want to reiterate here, that's a knockout. We don't want to celebrate that knockout too much until we've got the guy on the floor in good shape here. So I just want to encourage everybody to show some decorum here while we check this out. Now, looking back at that first slap from Blake Howard, it was a legal slap. It was absolutely a legal slap. And also, we've got Okie Savage on a knee over here. He's again encroaching. He's not supposed to cross the barrel line, so he's trying to check on his opponent, but right now it's more about the medic. Again, first slap from Blake Howard was clean. It was powerful. A little bit ugly, but it was there. When you get slapped in the eye at SlapFIGHT Championship, that doesn't necessarily mean you were clubbed. Sometimes that just means the guy wasted his slap to the chin.
Okie did put on 8 pounds, and he looked good before this show. His hands gigantic. He has the power.
Yeah, he's a really powerful man, a pro arm wrestler. Blake Howard also, though, very powerful guy. You could see that he scared Okie. Okie came back with everything he had. He just didn't like that foul at all. But when he sees this fight, he'll realize there was no foul. It was just a really high strike. All right, our medic looks a little concerned here. Blake's going to get up, but he's a little bit wobbly. But he's okay. You can see on the face of Blake, he's just not quite all back yet. We're going to take him back to the lounge in the back and make sure he's okay. And we'll check back, guys. We'll get back with you in a moment about how he's doing. We're going to go down to the barrel, and our host Darren Godfrey.
All right, so I'm here with your winner, Okie Savage. Great job. There was a moment there that you weren't sure whether you were going to continue. Can you tell us what was going on?
Oh, I couldn't see out of my eyes, just pure dark blurriness. Just now getting my vision back just now. I couldn't see what number. He said, what number am I holding up? He was holding up 2. I said 1.
Really?
And he told me I continue, so here I am.
All right.
But first of all, I want to make sure I give all my glory to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, because without him, I wouldn't be here today.
Right on,
I want everyone to know that.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm sure you don't regret moving on. You took one more shot, and the match ended. You got the W for the red team.
That's right.
Good job. Go ahead and give a shout out to anybody you want.
I'm going to give a shout out to my wife, let her know I love her so much.
All right, man. Well, way to represent the red team. Good job. Go celebrate with them. Your winner, Okie Savage!